Welcome back to another Combined 13. For this week's Combined 13, we're going to be doing the Bulldogs versus the South Sydney Rabbitohs, the rivalry matchup, the Good Friday matchup. If you haven't checked out any of my other Combined 13s, go check them out on my TikTok as well. But without further ado, let's get through this Combined 13 of the Bulldogs versus the South Sydney Rabbitohs. So starting off with the fullback, and I feel like there's no real argument for me in this one. It's got to be Latrell Mitchell. Obviously, if you see my past Combined 13s, I think the Broncos versus South Sydney Rabbitohs, I wanted Latrell Mitchell more so as a center, and I do kind of rate Latrell a little bit more as a center. But if we're going with both these matchups, both these lineups here, I got to go Latrell Mitchell at fullback. I feel like he's the best fullback that both teams actually have at the moment. On the wings, I'm going to go AJ and I'm going to go Addo-Carr. So this one was really tough for me. It mainly wanted to fit in Jacob Kiraz because I got a real big soft spot for Jacob Kiraz. I feel like the better balanced matchup lineup would be having AJ and Kiraz. Obviously AJ more so the finisher and Kiraz being that work rate from the back end and all that. But also I've just got to give the rap to Addo-Carr as well for his actual career overall. If I was to pick a winger right now, my honest opinion would be Kiraz, but for this combined lineup, I feel like, just giving a shine of both the better players, better careers. AJ, Addo-Carr do slot into the wings for me, but I would love to see your arguments in the comment section down below because Jacob Kiraz, I could really see fitting in this lineup as well. In the centers, I'm going to go Campbell Graham on my right side, and we're going to go, of course, Stephen Crichton on my left side. I can't have any arguments any other way, in my opinion, for this one. Obviously, if you're going to really have an argument about anyone, it's going to be Campbell Graham, but Campbell Graham fit and healthy is such a great center. Moving on to the halves. This one's a really tough one, as in the fact of I don't have an out and out halfback, but watching Cody Walker, I feel like at a click he can play 7. Obviously it takes away from what makes Cody Walker so special, but I do feel like he can get a team around the park. And to pair him at 6, this is the big one. I'm gonna pair him with Jack Whiten. This one was really tough because obviously Birdo, he's got the big bomb, he's got all that, going on and that, and obviously played more of the 6 currently right now. But we all forget, Jack Whiten did win a Daily M at 6 at the Raiders. I feel like, it may look to be that way for the Rabbitohs sometime in the future. They'll probably end up going Walker and Whiten in the halves. Whether, I don't really rate Whiten as an out and out 6 overall. I feel like Whiten's just such a great footballer. And same as Birdo in a way as well. I don't really, I see a little bit out of Birdo where I'm like, he's a good 6, but again, I see moments where I'm like, maybe he's a better center. So it's kind of both these guys, amazing footballers, but I would pick Jack Whiten just because I feel like his versatility maybe just a little bit more so than maybe Matt Burton. But I want to see your comments down below on your thoughts on that as well. Moving on to the front row, for me, this one was pretty simple. I don't really see Maxi King or whatever slotting his way in here. So I'm going to go Tavita Totola and we're going to go Jai Arrow both up front. Obviously Jai Arrow out with injury currently lately, but an incredible middle forward. I do rate personally Jai Arrow more so as a middle forward in general. In the number 9, I don't think there's really an argument here either. You got to go Damien Cook. I love Reed Marnie's effort and all that, but we're going off an overall skill and just speed out of the ruck and 80-minute game and defensively. Cookie is slightly better or maybe not just slightly better, a decent way better, competed in Origin and all that sort of stuff. So I've got to go Damien Cook at 9. My edge back rollers on my left side, I'm going to go Viliami Gikau. I got Galon Matangi on my right side. So my edge back rollers are going to be Gikau and Galon Matangi. And my number 13 for me, in my opinion, out of all the players out that I could pick from the Doggies squad and all that, I got to go Cam Murray in at 13. He's just out and out a better 13 than anyone that the Doggies have at the moment. I love Josh Curran to death. I think Jamin Salmon's been doing a decent job there, but I feel like this is the best lineup we could do with both these lineups. So make sure you comment down below your thoughts overall, guys. And also, I hope you guys have an amazing Easter break, and we'll be back with more consistent content after the Easter break, guys. I've just taken a little bit of a break due to some things going on in my personal life. So thank you so much, guys. Let's go.